Hello, ladies and bad Wi-Fi gentlemen. Welcome back to another day and another life and another time and another time. Apparently, Epstein files are out, and we caught Epstein sucking dick or something. Oh man, it's a stupid thing. Like the way they're saying, like the way they're talking about the Epstein file, it feels like everybody that was involved with involved is dead. Like, you know what I like? Because they're saying, oh, they're survivors. Why can't the survivor just confirm who they got sold to or whatever the thing was prostituted to or whatever, And could they lie? Cause like, oh, okay, this is okay. The political affiliation. That's why this can't be believed or something. Blah blah blah. Not whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna do one thing first. I'm gonna go here, get some of that good shit. That's on my way. I was gonna build Caliber and Prime, but that shit looks boring. One of my favorite, the Breath of the Wild music background. Yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Ah, ah, ah. What? 2 items required.
Follow the righteous path. So long then.
So long then.
What is it?
Yo, imagine they gave the next quest behind this dumbass.
Disappointing. During the Old War, we once more found a need in the Orokin Empire to distinguish between foot soldiers and those who could follow instructions to any manner of consistency. I wonder, which are you? Let us find out. I bestow.
I don't know, man. So some gay shit happened today? I was testing my Minecraft shit because I'm about to start recording Minecraft again. So I update to the latest version 1.21.1, right? I'm going into the world, I'm presetting my mods, I'm fixing schematics, like so I could build underwater, shit like that. Then I use sodium, I increase the render distance. Then I'm standing in one place, I'm AFKing something. You know what, the whole time? I play Warframe. My case fans aren't that loud. I could barely hear my case fan. But for some reason, when I play this motherfucker called Minecraft, my case fans goes... What is that? I forgot the name. And the lyrics to the music, but...
It is right you should take on this task. Success will follow.
My fan goes crazy, man. It's like carrying. It's like the...
Once more they round us up.
Crazy, man. What the fuck?
Their
Like, Warframe is a more graphics intensive game than Minecraft, and Minecraft is sucking dick. Like, what the hell, man?
I've detected troop buildup in the region. If you accept this mission, move to the waypoint and disrupt.
Pokemon! Yo, man, I like the Pokemon or the Ash Pokemon, man. Everything else is piece of shit, horse shit. My name is Mr. Krabs. You know, man, I've been obsessed with the crab. Can you hear the music? What the fuck? But this is shit.
The vault's armor is too strong for your weapons to penetrate. I will hack it open.
You know, I was planning on building, oh yeah, I said it already, Caliban. But that shit looked boring as fuck, so I didn't do it. Come on.
Dropped the data mass. Grab it. Good. Now insert that data mass into the console. If they destroy the console, we'll never get the vault open.
I want to build a, like, because Razorwing, like, I mean, Titania's special ability, like her fourth ability, right? Her exalts. The melee weapon is a home in like aimbot. So I want a melee build with that in mind. Then I could just fucking put a macro, pressing E, and it just keeps attacking. Dude, that's gay as fuck. Get the fuck out of my face. Dang! Dang! Summer, what is this? Yeah. I'm just happy I finished my finals and now I have to worry about fucking end of the year stuff. No, this is the end of the year and I still can't stop worrying about stuff. Today, the wind knocked down the tree. Now the tree is crying on the ground. It got chopped up by the police, the fireman.
We're in. Take the resources. Mission complete.
The
These resources
fire department.
are useful to our cause. We don't have much time. The drone is nearby. Find it and hack it.
Epstein. Man,
The drone is under our control.
don't
now.
Epstein for shit.
To the extraction point before the enemy can destroy it. They're sending another wave.
Just lose faith in the systems that hold our society together. You know, one person doesn't matter. 2 people, same thing, it don't matter. 3 people, it don't matter. But when you have 200,000 people, that's putting a little dent into that shell, you know? You know how you put, like, you think slavery is gone, it's just a different form, right? But when you hear that, it's like, oh yeah, have you seen like, what actual slavery is like? No. You know, it's a good thing I don't know, but you know, Oh, whatever, man. Fuck the world. Let it burn. And everything that comes after it will probably be for the better.
They're sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant.
You know, I asked this question once. I asked someone, I'm like, it's natural to die. Like, death is a part of nature. So why are you so, like, emotional about it? The moment you gain any kind of, like, the ability to what is it? You're no longer, like, naive. Like, oh, they went to fairyland. Now they're gonna be collecting my tooth. When you don't believe in that shit. You know, I just know I'm good at talking shit.
They're sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant.
Where did I go from where? I went from something about people losing faith in the system to death. Now I forgot where I'm gonna go after this.
They're sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant.
Yeah, they need to make a beetle frame. I know they're gonna say, oh, rhino, like actual beetle. They need to make, like, fucking. We have the wolf frame. What is Savaga? The gay frame? Nah. You know, Warframe? We have a spider frame, right? So they can't run out of ideas, man. There's, like, millions of animals out there. You could just make a frame for each animal, okay? You could make a head. I mean, we have Volt. We have You know what Pokemon is doing? Huh? They're turning fucking phones into Pokemon. They're turning like the Codex is a Pokemon now. They're turning everything into Pokemon, man. They turned a flower pot into a Pokemon last I've seen. So you could do the same there, like in Warframe, they could do the same thing. Just turn everything into Pokemon. I mean, Warframe. You could have you're running out of ideas, just say the rock frame. Okay, there's Atlas, but this guy can actually transform into a rock. Oh, we got Grindel for that. Turns into a ball of vomit. We got a pole frame. You could bring in some concepts of, like, stripper poles into the stripper pole frame or something. I don't know. Oh. I'm trying to get that laugh down, man. My evil laugh to take over the world. You know, someone once said something about dying and shit, that, like, is it true that the last moment in your life, like, just before you're about to die, your whole life flashes? Oh, there was a movie that, like, some guy is about to die and his whole life flashes before his eyes, and they turned that into a movie.
Clear out any nearby hostiles.
Like, in 1 second, his whole life story was told. Or something. Time slows down when you're in danger. Life-threatening danger. But one thing is, when everything slows down, you're unable to react. Or I'm just talking shit. I'm good at talking shit. You know, one thing I've realized, I'm just good at talking shit. Yo, who needs an AI when you have me, huh? Spitting out hallucinations. Yeah, I'm telling you. I won't get any emotional damage. I say it now, but when it actually happens, I'll probably like, oh no! What have I done? I'm making my, like, you know that thing when you like you never experience it. You're like, you know what? Yeah, when if this happened to me, I never, like, this won't be me. Like, I would never react like that. But you could only say it now. But when you actually like experience whatever, you're like, okay, you might react even worse. You know, you might shit yourself. You know, I need to go back to the Duveri ad. They have some stuff I need.
It is a terrible thing to mourn for one
Oh.
still walks, still breathes. We lost many to the Veil, Sura, and many more to grieve. You have
Look at this guy.
far more than one life to
The wall and the man. You know, if you haven't noticed, my favorite color is red and black. Red is an accent. You can't have black as red as a main color. It doesn't look too good. Red as an accent and black as like primary.
is happening again. Once more,
That's like Batman. But Batman is all blue.
their cursed veils on our faces.
Yo, call me Blue Man.
You're nearing the armored vault. Take out the surrounding guards. One of them is carrying a data mass, and we'll need that to get inside.
Where's the guy with the vault key?
They dropped the data mass. Grab it.
Man, there's something every day, man. There's something happening on the fucking subway. Like near the subway, and I'm not there. I'm like, every time I hear it in the news, I'm like, man, I was like 2 trains away, man. You know, I get so lucky, man. Like, there's no, like, I've never run into, like, you know, they're crazy people, right? I've never run into the super crazy, you know? I've run into moderate crazy people, but not the super crazy. Man, I want to bring back the good old violence to our systems. They have whole systems in place, and they're scared to use it because they're scared of being called racist or whatever, some way, you know? I don't like that. Man, I can't wait to go to jail. You know, like, I'm never gonna fantasize of jail, but yo, that's my, like, the only way I can retire, like, because, like, if you tell me to turn big rocks into bigger rocks, I'll probably be able to do it. Okay? But if you tell me to turn big rocks into little rocks, I probably won't be able to do that, you know?
We're in. Take the resources.
So basically, the only...
This will be supremely useful to our cause.
I mean, I could still dream about buying a house by the time I'm in my 50s. It probably will happen. Probably won't happen. I don't know. Chances are pretty low unless there's like some kind of shit happens. The housing market crashes again. Boom. You know what? The only way that would happen if boomers died and their children like fucking gambled all of their money away. You know, we need to get people addicted to gambling, you know? Like, the way to solve most of the problems is get people addicted to gambling. But most people are not gonna, like, everybody isn't gonna gamble. It's only, like, dumb people. You know, I was looking at the Powerball. I'm like, yo, let me just buy one. If I get lucky, I'll become a millionaire. I'll, like, that I sign onto the website. They're like, oh, you have to go into a physical location to buy the Powerball. I'm like, you know what? Fuck you, nigga. I ain't doing that. I ain't getting out. If they had Powerball online, like you could buy actual like polls online, I would do that. But I'm not going out and doing that. I worked at a place once. No, that was years ago. But
I've located
man, I'm telling you, just give me money, man. Give me money. Man, where's that TV show, this guy? Just give me money, man. Probably won't do shit with it, man.
casualties for much longer.
For some people, there are some people that are just good at living it with, even if I had everything, I'd live minimum standards of living. You know, thing you don't. You know, if more people, like, oh yeah, I make 500K a year, but I spend like 400K just eating, and 100K with like other stuff. I have no savings. Yeah, I just spend all my money. I'm not like, that's just dumb, man. At that point, you deserve whatever you get. Rich people living paycheck to paycheck. How does that work? People who make 500K, these niggas have expensive. You know what I say? Give me all your money, man. If you're gonna buy fucking, what are these called? These dumb Pokemon collectible motherfuckers. Just give me your money, man. Let me buy like Nvidia rack, GPU rack for AI training. You know, give me all that money, man. You don't need it.
Somewhere near my waypoint. Drop
Yo, I would spend, if I had money, I would spend thousands on technology, man. I'll just buy but then I would run into power problems because most of that shit, it takes a lot of power. I can't just plug that shit into the outlet and expect it to work. I'll just do dumb shit with technology,
the targets come out.
specifically
Make it their last.
with AI right now. I'll probably pull a Cuomo Cup.
Will lead to
Quapple Cup.
infighting
He cloned himself. What happened to Cuomo Cup, man? Qualcomm? Is it Qualcomm? No, it's Qualcomm.
I want you to liberate a key operations camp. You've reached the location. Clear out any nearby hostiles.
Man. I don't know, man.
Wait,
The future,
don't let them retake this
it
territory.
looks very bright, you know, but I don't know who's gonna enjoy it. Is it gonna be the 7 or 8 billion, or is it gonna be the top 0.0000001%? You know? No, I think we're sabotaging our own species with basically some of the stuff we're doing, and I like that, man. That makes us money. Fuck yeah. And I'm telling you, if we run into an alien species, someone better start a war, man. Like, no peace. Fuck peace, man. Just do a war of the worlds. A war of species. Instead of... You know? Man, I can't believe zombie apocalypse is still not a thing, man. What the hell are these biologists doing in their labs, huh? They were able to release COVID, almost fuck over like a bunch of old people, but they couldn't release the zombie apocalypse virus. You dumbass. Biggest failures, man. I mean, I'd be like I said once before, I'd be the first one to die. The zombie apocalypse actually became a thing. I just become a zombie and started eating your brains. Imagine you become a zombie, the more brains you eat, the smarter you get.
Mourn for one
until you become sentient, like a thinking zombie. Then you reclaim your humanity and you fight back against the zombie. Yo, that'd be crazy story right there.
One life today.
I think that's already a story. Yeah, there was a train story. This guy on a train, he got bitten by a zombie, but he was able to keep the virus at bay, and he used the strengthening to fight against blah blah blah. You know, I don't care anymore. Fuck that shit.
The drone is nearby.
Where's our super soldier thingy majiggy, huh? Or like some fucking government motherfucker just start like
That's it. The
man, the government is willing to get caught protecting
enemy can destroy it.
peddlers, but they're unwilling to get caught for a human experimentation. What kind of bullshit is that? Okay? That's bullshit, man. Like so replace someone's arm. You know, not the whole arm.
They're sending another.
I know that the governments did some psychological experiments without people's acknowledgement or whatever. I don't care about that, man. You know, it's hard to hear, but no matter how you look at it,
They're sending
people,
another wave to take
especially when it's a large group of people, like being told what to do by someone higher up, you know? When you're in like a group scenario, you know what? I might be wrong though. I don't believe half what I say, okay?
They're sending
Ooh.
another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant.
Man, I just want fucking the guy from One Punch Man that turned himself into a crab because he ate too much crabs. Or was it a shrimp? Or a crab? I don't know, man.
They're sending another
Aw,
wave
man.
to take out the drone. Stay vigilant.
Run.
They're sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant.
Man, I need to go back to the days of old where there wasn't fucking chat GPT and I actually had to stress my brain doing math. You know? Like, there was YouTube. Like, I go on YouTube, I'm like, give me a problem. Then I look at it, I'm like, oh, okay, that's how you do it. Then the next time, I'm like, oh, that's how you do it. I don't have to look on YouTube anymore. Now,
They're sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant.
ooh, oh, boy.
They're sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant.
Look at this man. Look at this guy jump.
I will begin decoding its systems.
Yo, the Hulk can't even do what I'm doing, man. Fuck out of here. Whee!
Heavy guard around one of their mobile armored vaults. You're nearing the armored vault. Take out the surrounding guards. One of them is carrying a data mass and will need that to get inside.
Yeah, they need to bring Optimus Prime into Warframe, okay? They need to have a transformer frame. Like that transforms into a K-Drive
Now
or a
insert
Corpus.
into the console.
Yo, yeah! A stealth frame! Not a stealth frame, like a mimic frame. Yeah, they should do a mimic frame that could like take on like they could look like different factions. Yo, they need to bring Prop Hunt into fucking Warframe. There you go. That would be so cool, Prop Hunt. Warframe has a pretty active community, and I think most people would play it. The Prop Hunt is pretty fun. It's just hide and seek as a props and shit, right? So many ideas, man. But is it my ideas or is it an AI's idea? How can you know? How would you know? Man, we need to like, you know what we should do with criminals instead of putting them in prison, like people like for lifetime. Take them to Chernobyl. See what happens to them. The effects of high amount of radiation, concentrated radiation on people. Prisoners, no one's gonna miss them. They don't have a family. I mean, if they did, they would have thought about their family before doing dumb shit that ended up them getting lifetime imprisonment, right? Like, if I go into prison, I'd go into prison on purpose, right, for my retirement, man. Okay? Like, I don't know, like, I remember hearing that once, is like, Gen Z's retirement is gonna be, like, the best retirement for Gen Z is gonna be in, like, going in prison. I heard it from, like, somewhere. I'm like, hell yeah, brother. I completely agree with you. I mean, for me, that's the case. I don't know about anyone else. I wonder if you have to pay taxes if you're in prison.
I've detected troop buildup in the region. If you accept this mission, move to the target spotted. Strike fast and take out as many as you can.
Oh, crap.
I've located another mass of enemies. Take the fight to them. I've located another mass of enemies. Take the fight to them. Keep going. They won't be able to sustain these casualties for much longer. I've located another mass of enemies. Take the fight to them. I've located another mass of enemies. Take the fight to them. I've located another mass of enemies. Take the fight to them. The detachment won't soon recover.
You know, I'm a pretty greedy person when it comes to... Man, I don't know if I'm dumb or if I'm just dumb, man. I think it's because of people like me that you like things halt. Like you know, like grew up in comfort. Like not all full comfort, right? Like things happen in everybody's life. Everybody goes through something. Someone's mom dies. They're like, they're bitching about it. They're like, my mom died, blah blah blah. Someone's dad died, blah blah. Yeah, you go through shit, okay?
Don't let them retake this territory.
That's better than going through the Great Depression again, where people were unable to eat, like, right? Like, I don't know. Is it worse comparing someone's parents dying to the Great, like going through the Great Depression? No, whatever, man. It's better than like going through, like living through a war. You know? Well, I don't know what I'm trying to say, man. People go through shit, but it's better than what we used to go through a long time ago, man. You know, I believe, man. I believe that But find a way to go to space and like stay up there. Elon Musk is gonna be sucking Mars balls or something, and we could blow him up from the middle like space, you know. And I don't know, man.
Terrible thing.
You know what dumb idea I had once? I'm like, if I ever had, like, I have a bunch of dumb ideas, but if I was ever in any kind of power, like especially of nuclear power, I would launch a nuke into space and just like let. Okay, no. It has to have a target, or that motherfucker might come back and blow us up instead. No, I said, why don't we just nuke asteroids, bro?
It is happening again.
Like, just, yo, do that. But then someone said, oh, yeah, have you thought about, like, the radiation that might come back and hit us?
Bring our people back.
Like, oh, no, I didn't think about that. Who cares? It's gonna come back in years. You know what I would do? I would, like, launch a nuke and wait for a couple of,
Disrupt the force before they can mobilize.
like, launch it in one direction, like 1 light year.
Near my waypoint.
I don't know how long that's gonna take for like, we might not even be around when the nuke actually hits something and detonates or whatever, right? Just launch it in one direction, make sure it like goes far away from our solar system, and blow it up and see what's up. You know?
That's it.
You know, I would launch a nuke towards a what is it called? A black hole. Some kind of black hole, and see what happens.
The loss of that
Couple of exams.
uncertainty and
First,
infighting among
launch one and see
good work.
if it will detonate around the. I wonder what kind of effect that would have. Is there a universal simulator? Does it simulate like what would happen if you blow up a nuke
And hack it.
near a black hole? Now I need to search this stuff up. This is very interesting to me. Like, man, we have nukes. Can we use a nuke to fucking blow up a black hole? Like, you know, black hole. Oh yeah, we got nukes over here. Yeah, come here, buddy.
Escort it to the extraction point before the enemy can destroy it.
I mean, one nuke wouldn't do anything
Wave to take out
because
Stay
I
vigilant.
mean, the smallest black hole is bigger than our fucking planet or something, right? I mean, I've heard like there's black holes that could be the size of beans. You know, size or whatever.
Sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant.
We need to find a way to concentrate more power into small things. You know, like we have a 30,000, so what is it? 30,000 pound fucking bunker buster that like it uses gravity to like penetrate.
Another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant.
You know, when I said that word, something just flashed through my brain. I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, yo, buddy. I wanna, yo, fuck that. Yo, but that's 30,000 pounds and it's big as fuck too. It's not worth it. We need to find a way to like
They're sending another wave to
compact
take out the drone. Stay vigilant.
power into small things so small things can do the same damage as the sun or something, you know? We need to get to that level of thing. Well, it's not possible now. Some might say, oh, this is breaking the laws of thermodynamics.
Sending another wave to take
Okay, maybe then we can't have it, but we can't say we discovered everything, right? Oh, we could come, you know, tomorrow some motherfucker in a lab say, oh, I discovered this thing that could eat. I saw this in a YouTube short. I don't know if it's real. Like, eat plastic. Anything made out of oil, it could just decompose it. And it spreads. Like, one drop of it can decompose, like, almost all the stuff that's made out of oil or something. You know?
They're sending another wave to take out the drone.
Everything is possible. But we need money. Who's going to give us money to do experiments like that? No country is going to, you know what? Yeah, let's launch a nuke. You know, we're willing to destroy our, like, the future generations of chances of living on this planet by doing some shit. Why can't we just launch a nuke and let like people a million, like 1,000 years, 2,000 years from now worry about it. They're like, what? Oh, you son of a bitch.
They're sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant. They're sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant.
Yeah, you know what? We could launch a couple of nukes, you know. I know,
Sending another wave to take out the drone.
you know, on this planet, one nuke can do a lot of damage, right? But when it's in space, one nuke can't do jack shit, man. Okay? Good thing, movie. Oh, yeah, baby.
Stay vigilant. The drone is safe. I will begin decoding its systems immediately.
We could launch a nuke at a sun a couple of light years away from us. We could launch a nuke at a black hole a couple of light years away from us.
Need a data mass from the
You know, make that 500 light years away. You know, we can't guarantee that the nuke will make it there, but we can guarantee that it won't blow us up, right? Okay, we can't guarantee that either. Okay, but
they destroy the
then we could like launch a nuke that hits something like a couple of 100 light years away from us, like a planet or a moon, and see the effects on its atmosphere and shit like that. We can't do that. Man, we have big things that go boom and they could do a lot of damage on Earth. Okay, you know what the saddest thing is? When it comes to like planetary destruction, there are planets thousands of times bigger than the Earth. I think I might be talking shit there. Okay, there's stars thousands of. I mean, our stars. I think our sun is like 700 times bigger than the Earth itself. So I don't know if there's planets 700 times bigger than Earth. You know, but still, man, like, we need to make weapons. Like, I'll never say, yo, don't make weapons, man. You know, if you could make weapons, but make them more dangerous, okay? Like, you know, accidentally make a black hole gun that like you could like shoot a black hole out of or something, man. What are you doing, huh? Now that's some fun shit right there. Cancel. Like, oh, accidentally. Oh yeah, my story is I accidentally wiped out my whole species because I was fucking around with things I don't understand. Oh fuck yeah, baby. I think if we destroyed space the way we destroy our planet, we would be somewhere right now. You know, but we don't have the guts to do that. Whatever. I'm telling you. Man, I didn't think executions were still a thing, but apparently people in Saudi Arabia, there was like 300 something people that got executed there this year. Like, dang, man, that's pretty cool. That's why there's no crimes in Saudi Arabia, man. You fuck around there, the next day you find your head chopped off and it's on a pike in front of your house, okay? You don't fuck around there. That's why every motherfucker on the block likes to send their shit to the United States, right? As Trump said. I don't know how much of that is true, though. Just ranting about things I wish happens, man.
Reach the location. Clear out any nearby hostiles.
You know, I could have made a whole video talking this. You know what? I might download the stream and rip the audio and put it on to my video. But then I would have to. I don't know if I could get the track without the gameplay audio itself. That might be a problem. I don't know if I like the stream when I download it. It's gonna have separate the gameplay and my audio separately. You know, I don't have the patience or the time. I mean, I have the time. If I wanted, I could just like download it and re-upload it as videos, but I don't want to do that. That's so good. You know, I still don't know how YouTube hasn't banned my channel, man. Like, my channel, like, I started 2016, right? But I started uploading videos in 2016, but that was like light stuff. Oh, Hole.io. There's this game called Hole.io, like where you eat buildings and you get bigger and you eat like other people that's smaller than you. It's like Snake.io but with holes and shit. Then I did Sword Art mobile content, like 101 episode of it. You know?
It is a terrible thing to mourn for one who still walks and still breathes.
You know, am I stupid or like there's something wrong with me, man? Like mentally, I think there's something wrong with me. You know, you'll hear from most people every second that you waste, you shouldn't, like, instead of wasting time, you should be making money or something, right? I've said this to multiple people multiple times throughout my life. I don't care about the money as long as I have enough to pay rent. Look, if I make enough to pay rent and have 3 meals a day every month, I'm good. I'm good, bro. I'm not gonna chase a $200,000 gig and like not be able to like, you know. I just don't care, man.
Another mass of enemies. Take the fight to them.
No, I mean, it would be okay if I had like a little bit extra lying around for my AI enthusiasm shit. That costs a lot. Yo, I really want to buy a 96 gigabytes of RAM, but I don't know if I should. It's gonna cost me $1,000. I'm basically paying $10 per gigabyte. Yeah, I think almost $10 per gigabyte.
The detachment won't soon recover from that strike. You've weakened them.
Man, I'm still like, because, man, yesterday I was running a fucking virtual machine. I'm running it, I'm minding my own business. I open up fucking Brave, right? I open up Brave and I have like 60 tabs open, right? And like, my computer starts freaking out. That just starts like freezing. I open up Task Manager and it's like, one of the debloated Task Managers like telling me, oh, you don't have enough memory. That's why it's like this. It's giving me a warning. I'm like, what the fuck? What's eating up my memory? It was because of my VM. I'm like, holy shit, fuck, man. You kidding me? I had like 12 gigabytes of RAM, like dedicated to my virtual machine, and I only had like some for my operating system. I didn't realize it, but I was playing Warframe. Was it Warframe? No. I think I ended the stream and I was doing something. I didn't close Warframe completely. And I was doing something. I'm like, what the fuck? Why isn't this thing not working?
The drone is under our control now. Escort it to the extraction point before the enemy.
That's why I think RAM would help. More RAM.
Another wave to take.
But I don't know if I should like drop $1,000 into that. Or should I look for higher like size kits? I think the maximum for my motherboard is like 256. So should I just get a 250 128
Take out the drone. Stay
gigabyte dual kit. Nah, I don't even know if they make that. If they do, it's gonna cost me like somewhere around 5K. You know, I should have not cheaped out on RAM because when I bought it, it was like just before RAM prices started getting like
sending another
300% more
stay vigilant.
than its like default, like original price. And now I regret it. No, I've always said I like big numbers. But then I bought small number RAM, you know. They said, oh yes, 32 gigabytes is enough for gaming and a virtual machine and light video editing and everything. I'm like, nigga, what? Yo, if I had money, I'd buy the RTX 6000 with the Threadripper with 96. Like that shit, Linux text tips reviewed that one, like,
Another wave.
that probably cost me 20K. I said that before. You know, I think they were right. They said money frees up time, a lot of time.
Another wave to take out the
If you don't have to worry about money, that frees up a lot of time. But then at the same time, everybody that has money, yeah, they have money, but they're kind of like, they're always on some kind of list, man. Okay? They're always on some kind of list. Now, I don't know if Mark Zuckerberg was born when Epstein was sucking dick. Is it Epstein or Diddy? I think it was, oh no, never mind. I don't know how old Mark Zuckerberg was when Epstein started coming out to be like the next big, like the cartel leader of the drug trafficking, the pirating world. Not pirating world, some world.
They're sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant. The drone is
With Mark Zuckerberg on the Epstein list, that would be crazy, man. People always called him a robot. If he was on that list, he's no longer a robot. Is Elon Musk? I don't know. Yeah, I remember hearing that conspiracy. It's like, yeah, you know why Trump is protecting Elon Musk so much? It's because he's like this. Oh man, that was so funny when I heard it. But it's not funny at all. You know, I never get tired of talking, man. One thing I like, I'm a very talkative person, man, but that's what I say, I always offend people, man. And I just don't care, okay? The problem is, I don't care, and that's a big problem because I don't care, but other people do care. The world is a light place filled with light. I feel burned out. I don't want to record Caliban. Should I do the Caliban? Well, it's not gonna take me that long. Based on what I saw, it's gonna take me 6 formas, 3 on weapon, 3 on frame, 1 more on another weapon that I think I have built, or I don't think I even have the weapon. So yeah. Because I want to finish my Warframe for this year. I have my YouTube for this year, Delta Force for this year, not YouTube, but GTA for this year, Delta Force. I could start another game, then I could fill up a little more time because I don't want to play when I'm like taking my major classes next semester. I mean, I'm gonna be streaming here and there, but like I'm gonna be more focused on my classes then. I say that now. Oh, you know what? Oh man, I wish I was passionate about life. Maybe that would change a lot of things. They say when you have something to lose,
Operations camp.
you'll probably become passionate about life or something. Is that true?
You've reached the location. Clear out any nearby hostiles.
Who is they, you know? That's a question I never found the answer to. Fucking old people, that's who they are.
You captured the location. Do not let them retake it.
Shit. I'm the Flash. Yeah, I'm like the fucking bitch from what is that bitch called? I mean, like the Ant-Man, the Wasp. Yo, is this like mimicking Ant-Man? Yo, DE about to get a case from Ant-Man. I mean, not Ant-Man. Disney. Is it Disney who owns Warner Brothers? Who owns the Avengers, man? Who owns Ant-Man? Imagine they said, "Oh, you can't make anything that turns into a bee." I think they had something like that, but then they couldn't like copyright that shit or something. Was that Disney? I don't know who. Someone said. Yeah, I'm moving so fast. I'm turning back time on the 100%. The thing. Oh no, never mind. My teammates are killing. You're flying too close to the ground, my friend. Yo, I'm gonna go back and do railjack missions. You know, they're kind of boring when you're bored. I hate the boarding part of the railjack mission, man. I like the flying around. I wish they did a survival mission for railjack, but when you're actually in the fucking railjack, you know? And you're not like, you're not going into another corporate ship
Many to the veils.
to do the survival part of the survival mission, you know?
You have saved
Piece of shit.
more than one life today.
Yo, yo, ew. You know, the possibilities are endless. Now, maybe that's what keeps me going, man. Because you know what? You know what the biggest disappointment for me was in the tech world is when everybody started going away from the Sword Art Online vision, man. Man, I'm telling you, dude, they need to improve augmented reality. They need to do that shit like we're like. They need to do not Neuralink shit, but like when we go into the augmented reality world, like our consciousness or whatever that is, that's actually there, you know?
The business. Good man.
Quick geology lesson. Moving on, moving on.
That's the biggest disappointment. I thought like, oh, there was companies that were doing some shit. They weren't doing jack shit. They're sucking dick. Couldn't do jack shit. Dumbass. That's the biggest disappointment for me, man. We couldn't get Sword Art Online level augmented reality.
Nama can't rely on outside supplies, so they're mining our resources to produce their veils. Get in there and take back our haul. Finding their latest resource
Man.
field is gonna be tricky, but I've got a lead.
Technology. Oh, that's my dog. Why is no one joining now? Agents General.
I knew some of these people.
Ooh, agents! Oh, you got killed.
Damaged. There's something in the buffer. We need to get it decoded before the device fails. Accessing buffer. Analyzing. Password. No. Buffer. Accessing final transmissions. Non-quant final transmissions. I'm in. Taking a look around. Itinerary.
What would I not do to go to sleep forever?
Captured. Pinpointing location. Anyone gets in your way, give them the business. This is
My
the place.
peace.
Find them. Here come the taxmen.
Man. You know, I don't have... You know what the saddest thing is? Not sad. I think it's kind of my fault, right? I never let myself have connections. But I have friends, but I don't have friends that will probably invite me to their wedding. I have family, but I don't go to shit like that, man. Fuck weddings. I don't care. Just invite me. You know what? That sounds weird, but whatever. I'm not gonna say that. Not weird, man. Like, people. You know what? Take care of that. Did I not do it?
The trap. Protect it. Do you see it? It's headed right for the trap.
You know what I want? Do you know what I want? No. I want to see how far we can go before lapsing in on whatever this is.
It's down. Now crack the casing and plug me into the data mass.
All right, clock it. I say go. Your floor
20.
kicks off once you hit that first marker. Ready? First marker gone. Bye-bye. Nothing fancy, but got it done. Your plank okay for a glinty mucker?
I'm not a type of guy who will do whatever it takes, man.
Seriously tangled architecture. Gonna need you to buy me more time, Sparky.
Whatever it is. Is this a good one? Huh.
Works like this. Hit the marker, the timer starts. Vapor trail, check. Your bomb,
14. Fuck. Okay, this is bad. What was that? That was quick.
Right. Resource cases are gonna be teleported to this site. Intercept them, steal them, get out. Shipments arrived. Grab them.
Use a lucky mucker and no mistake. Skinny a teeth flinty.
Another shipment. Move fast. That's one.
This one and this one. I think this is the best one. This is not the best one. This is the best one that pays me a lot. Well, you missed my villain or villain plan.
Case retrieved. We've got more coming in. Pick them up.
23. 23 is better. Okay. This is better than.
Now, let's see what you're packing. Move!
Got it. We've got more coming in. Pick them up.
Damn it, you piece of crap. You know, someone once said to me, it's always someone once said to me, man. Someone I heard once, fuck, man. I don't know if it was from a YouTube video, but I remember hearing it's like, and now I forgot what I heard. Fuck all of you, man. Yeah, I talk so weird. By the time I get to the point, I already forget what I was gonna say. That's some bullshit.
Beta drop initialized. Protect them.
Yeah, don't get smug. You did fine, but check no flare.
Light up the sky.
Excavator offline. Find a power cell fast.
The world tear you apart. Because
Works like this. Hit the marker, the timer starts. Nice form. Let's see you keep it.
Man, I love corruption, man. And I'm telling you, we keep blaming these niggas we vote into government, but I think if the fucking farmer got voted into government, this nigga would become as corrupted as the niggas we already in there, man. Okay, if that's like what the fuck, man. The most right-hearted person. I mean, what the fuck? Nah. Well, what do you call people who are not corrupted? Non-corrupted people. Or I don't know, whatever. The most, whatever, man. When you have power, the chance of you being corrupted is very high. There's not a single person with power that is not corrupted.
Yeah, don't get smart.
Not a single person.
But check no flare. You scored that one, but I'm still king.
The only people that's not corrupted right now is newborns or dead people. I mean, they're dead, man.
One less armor.
The one.
Sparky.
Weather like this, I do not miss my organics. So, what do you need?
Do-do-do-do.
Can't rely on outside
Do-do-do-do-do.
supplies, so they're mining our resources.
Yeah, I'm telling you, if I got voted in one day, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna be siphoning money left, right, and center. I'm already telling you that. Okay?
Resource field is gonna be tricky, but I've got a lead.
Yo,
All right, clock it. I say go, you floor it. Time kicks off once you hit that first marker. Ready? First marker gone. Bye-bye.
Wait for the trap, then get down there. Remember, if I'm going to rip its data mass, we need that coil drive in one piece. There it is. Steady. Steady. Boom! It's down.
the fuck?
Now get me access to its data mass.
Oh, man. What did Machiavelli say? This nigga Machiavelli is like... But did Machiavelli... Was he the one that said it is like... Something about like with power comes... No, he said something about fear, right? I'd rather be feared than loved and some shit. So he rather not be gay. You see?
Lucky mucker and no mistake. Skinny your teeth, Flinty.
La la. Blah blah.
Getting there. Just keep that core drive in one piece for a little longer.
There you are.
Rules are simple. Timer starts once you hit the first
No.
marker. Now,
No.
let's see what you're packing.
Oh, man. I don't know how I feel about corruption, man. If you have desire, if you feel any of the 7, like,
Search the bodies.
like,
That's not everyone. Survivors must have escaped.
human equals
There's something in the buffer.
greed, but greed is only one of them, right?
Accessing buffer.
Like every religion, there's always something about, oh, don't be fucking greedy, bitch,
Final
you know?
Come on, final
But to be human is to
taking
have everything
itinerary, patrol log,
and have
reports, blah blah blah.
more of everything.
Captured. Pinpointing location. Anyone gets in your way, give them the business. Here we are. Find any survivors, get them out. Here come the taxmen.
Boundless greed. Bah, ha, ha, ha. I don't know. Who do we blame for that, man? They always blame this nigga who ate the apple by accident. Okay, I don't know if it was accident or not. I don't remember. They always blame this guy. Like, this guy ate the apple because of this hole. Now the snake.
All right, clock it. I say go.
You know what? I don't care, man. Just make a TV show about it, and I'll watch it. I'll be like, oh yeah, I completely agree.
Nice ball.
And when are we gonna get the next? You know, in the early 2000s, like 2010s, people took risks with TV shows and shit. There are TV shows that have like 20, 30 seasons, right? But nowadays, maximum we're likely to get for live action shit is like maximum is 3 seasons, minimum is 1, and they just cancel the whole thing. Yo, what is Henry Cavill doing with the Warhammer shit? Yeah, I really want to see the Warhammer series get... I remember hearing something about like the Warhammer community is niche. Like, it's not a lot of people that watch Warhammer shit, but then at the same time, the books are also written in a way like reflection type of way. Like they're people, like characters' thoughts instead of like a story or something. It's not the best for like making it into a movie or whatever. You know, so they'll have to rewrite that shit. Yo ho ho ho.
It's down. Now crack the casing and plug me into the database.
Wukong Lavals and a Baroque. Minecraft. Bro, I need to go take a piss, bro. Yo, there's something wrong with me, man. There's something wrong with me. I want to eat food. You don't know how it feels. Like, you don't know what I feel, man. You have no idea, man. Or whammon. Or whatever. Sometimes I just want to eat all the food in my house at the same time. Specifically spicy stuff. This is like... My mouth waters every time I like think about spicy food. Specifically, you know what specific type of spicy food? The one that have the WD... No, not the fucking stuff for the gear. You know the red pigment? Like, you know why Takis are red instead of like their actual color? Is because they use some kind of dye. I forgot the name of the dye. But that dye isn't spicy just for the color, I think, right? But that dye isn't good for the human. Too much of it isn't good for people's gut, apparently. But nigga, what? Ah, man, I never can collect these things.
Excavators incoming. Find a power cell. Keep that excavator shut. So many things to say. Big picture, every scrap of metal we keep out of Nama hands means one less Veil and one less Nama. Nice work, Sparky.
Always fancied a lifer action, me. Except, you know, an old injury. And an aversion to having a cord parts.
Nama can't rely on
Blah blah blah.
so they're mining our resources to produce their veins.
Blah blah blah.
Get in there and take back our home. Finding their latest resource field is gonna be tricky, but I've got a lead. Wait for the trap, then get down there. Remember, if I'm going to rip its data mass, we need that coil drive in one piece. There it is. Steady. Steady.
Okay, that's boring, man. Yeah, I need to go listen to some. Yo, what happened to the Halo Red versus Blue shit, man? Yo, Red versus Blue, their whole shit got removed, man. I can't find it anywhere. Like the whole thing.
Get me access to its data mass.
Do you think you can run away from me? Okay, give me a weapon. You know, people can do a lot of shit when they don't have to fear for their life, right? Our mortality is what keeps us grounded. Some philosophy shit, right? Ah.
Getting there. Just keep that core drive in one piece for a little longer. This is the place. New shipment about to teleport in. Taken for all their worth. Every last crate. First load's beamed in. Snatch him before the locals do. Another shipment.
Mom!
Got it.
There's nothing in my ears, man. Why am I putting my headphone on? I need to go watch some Pennywise shit, man. I need to watch some horror movies. I need to get insomnia, nightmares, or something, man. I need to get something, man. Yo, if someone, like, whoever finds a cure to cancer better be, like, wiped off the planet, man. One thing I don't want is a cure to cancer, okay? Man.
Case retrieved.
That's not a joke, okay? I take that shit very seriously. Because there's a chance I might get cancer one day. And if there's a cure for it, well, I won't die, will I? I don't know how much of that is a joke. Whatever.
Pick him up. Got it. Damn it. This isn't the whole team. Search the bodies. See if there's any clues. Damaged. There's something in the buffer. We need to get it decoded before the device fails. Accessing buffer. Analyzing. Password. No. Buffer. Accessing final transmission. One final transmission. I'm in. Taking a quick look around. Itinerary, patrol log coordinates, reports, blah blah blah. They were captured. Pinpointing location. Anyone gets in your way, give them the business. If they're still alive, our team will be here. Here come the taxmen. Hold position. Once the coil drive hits the trap, protect it. I'll have it on sensors. Once it hits the trap, get down there.
Gay.
Boom!
Oh shit.
Down. Now get me access to its data mass.
This bug again.
Data mass is some seriously tangled architecture. Gonna need you to buy me more time, Sparky. Excavators incoming. Big picture, every scrap of metal we keep out of Nama hands means one less Veil and one less Nama. Nice work, Sparky.
Used to be, you had a problem, you came to me. All right, well, be careful.
I'll be here when next you return.
My life was transformed the day a preeminent geologist saw potential in my young... That should do you quite nicely, I should think.
I bid you the warmest of farewells.
My kids don't go near that hunter-trapper business cove. Not since Bobo. The business moves in, starts talking cute and furry animals. Bobo thinks Fizz is an easy mark. By the time Bobo's pulled his kit gun, Fizz is handing it back to him without the clip. Don't know what that old cove told Bobo, but Bobo ain't touched a gun since. We got no idea who that biz mucker really is, and we don't want to know. Check, check! Bye-bye, Glinty.
Quick geology lesson. Thermal fractures are what you get when you pump too much coolant into green. And remember, you never heard of me, you never heard of Solaris U. Nama can't rely on outside supplies, so they're mining our resources to produce their veils. Get in there and take back our haul. Finding their latest resource field is gonna be tricky, but I've got a lead. Quick geology lesson. Thermal outstanding. Now get out there and void some mucking warranties. Nama can't rely on outside supplies, so they're mining...
What the fuck, man? This is the second time.
Get in there and take back our haul. Quick geology lesson. Thermal fracture. Show them how it's done, Sparky. We ain't got all cycle. Nama can't rely on outside supplies, so they're mining our resources to produce their veils. Get in there and take back our haul. Finding their latest resource field is gonna be tricky, but I've got a lead. Find any survivors. Damaged. There's something in the buffer. We need to get it decoded before the device fails. Accessing buffer. Analyzing. Password. Hello. Buffer. Accessing final transmissions. Quan final transmissions. We need refined coolant to close the fracture. Find a coolant rachnoid. I'm in. Taking a quick look around. Itinerary, patrol log, coordinates, reports, blah blah blah. They were captured. Pinpointing location. Anyone gets in your way, give them the business. Here we are. Find any survivors, get them out. Here come the taxmen. Wait for the trap, then get down there. Remember, if I'm going to rip its data mass, we need that coil drive in one piece. Do you see it? It's headed right for the trap. Now, crack the casing and plug me into the data mass.
Oh shit.
Getting there. Just keep that core drive in one piece for a little longer.
Yeah.
Right. Resource cases are gonna be teleported to this site. Intercept them, steal them, get out. First load's beamed in. Snatch them before the locals do. Another shipment. Move fast. Case retrieved. More coming in. Pick them up. That's one for us. Another shipment. Move fast. That's one for us. Excavator drop initialized. Protect them. We got an excavator offline. It needs a power cell.
Oh, Mr. Clips.
Big picture, every scrap of metal we keep out of Nama hands means one less Veil and one less Nama. Nice work, Sparky.
Lovely day for a little commerce.
Nama can't rely on outside supplies, so they're mining our resources to produce their Veils. Get in there and take back our haul. Finding their latest resource field is gonna be tricky, but I've got a lead. Wait for the trap, then get down there. Remember, if I'm going to rip its data mass, we need that coil drive in one piece. I have it on sensors. Once it hits the trap, get down there. Now, crack the casing and plug me into the data mass. Getting there. Just keep that core drive in one piece for a little longer.
And if I could just get rid of this shackle that's holding me.
This isn't the whole team. Where are the others? Search the bodies. See if there's any clues. Damaged. There's something in the buffer. We need to get it decoded before the device fails. Accessing buffer. Analyzing. Password. No. Buffer. Accessing final transmissions. Come on, final transmissions. I'm in. Taking a quick look around. Itinerary, patrol log, coordinates, report, blah. They were captured. Pinpointing location. Anyone gets in your way, give them the business. If they're still alive, our team will be here. Here come the taxmen. This is the place. New shipment about to teleport in. Taken for all their worth. Every last crate. Shipment's arrived. Grab them. We've got more coming in. Pick them up. Got it. Coming in. Pick him up. Case retrieved. Shipment. Move fast. Got it.
Hello? Yeah, I still can't believe it. You're not picking up the music, but you could have picked up Homer Simpson, nigga.
Excavator drop initialized. Protect them. generator offline. It needs a power cell.
Big picture, every scrap of metal we keep out of Nama hands means one less Veil and one less Nama. Nice work, Sparky.
Anything you need, Tenno. Alright, but you owe us. I hope you put it to good use. Hope it helps.
Well, there goes that. I could switch my allegiance to this thing after I cap that. And I could get everything from here.
In any form is still a target.
No, let me fuck around with Caliban. You know what? Never mind. I'm not gonna mess around with the Caliban. Taliban. Did I play the Zaku? No. I need something that I could AFK and not like a Baruch it is. And most of these frames are gay because if you play them with the fucking squad, your just teammates are gay as fuck, man.
Target located. Bring them in.
Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Bro. Farther than the sun.
These foes deserve your respect. Honor them with quick deaths, and I with your victory.
Life support has been cut off. They're trying to choke you out. Hold on. I'm sending auxiliary life support. Life support on the way. I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time. Ready for a capsule. another life support capsule.
The impure, the unworthy have no future.
Additional life support has arrived. Extraction is available if you need it.
You exist to strike. You strike to win. The lesson ends.
Suckers. The longer I live, the more I want to go meet my Maker Man.
All warriors' death.
I just don't want to think anymore, man. Shut down my brain, go sleep like a dolphin. Only thing that I need to worry about is survival. You know, I wish there was a company that came out and said, okay, like you have to pay them, but they'll put you in what is it called? Cryo storage, but they don't have the technology to wake you up now. That technology is going to be made in the future, right? You're gonna have to pay them a flat fee of certain amount to make it so the cryo like storage of your body and whatever is like 100%, like whatever, right? So a million years passes, you're underground, and not a million, say 1,000 years, like the Futurama shit that happens, and they make the technology, but you were hidden underground, nobody knew where you were or something. You wake up, they wake you up, the future, or they discovered everything, man. Multi-dimension simulation, perfect AR. That'll kind of be boring, you know. Even if I had that opportunity, I would not want to jump that far into the future like that, you know? I want to be there. See the wars that happen because of some of these technologies. I know there's one specific technology that's going to go like to war with religion. The moment like science starts fucking around with like genetic more, like with like genetics and shit, like, you know, genetic manipulation, there's going to be a war. Synthetic life. It's human but made by machines. Better. Does not complain. Programmable. Is it human or machine? Has the ability to do the same thing as people. GG boys. Nothing to edit today. What am I doing right now? Right now, I'm going to go to the thingy-majiggy alarm clock. Set an alarm for tomorrow. Where is it? What happened to my music, man? Like, I don't see, like, what? Yo, my playlist got bland. Do I have to go back to the old music?
Careful with the tail there.
I wonder. How would Albrecht feel knowing I was here with
There you go.
him keeping watch?
Well, I have one of everything in the event. Now, what do I need? I'm slowly gonna get one of these, like, what do I need? 100 maybe? 4, 21, 16. 4, 21, 16. 116. Is it 116? No, 104. No. Wait a minute. 421. 480.
I am quite glad I never had to
84?
Tenno. My
I think it's 84.
My limbs attached to my body.
84. 8 times 84. So these. Only one of these I might get is Guardian. And this is to sell for the future. But ladies and gentlemen,
Have somewhere better to be?
I might build Caliban tomorrow. I might not build Caliban. Caliban is a boring ass frame, man. Only thing I like is his ability to gather the enemies he rushes into. That's the one ability that attracted me most. I wonder what the next new Warframe is going to be. Prime Warframe. Gyro.